Welcome back, everyone, to Songs of Six. Today we have just one mission on our mind. It is the mission that we have on our mind every episode of Songs of Six. It's to defeat Koudenrijke. Imagine that. We're going to keep saving up money, though, for now. Need to make sure that we have a sufficiently powerful economy. To that end, I'm going to look around for a little bit to see if there's any goods that we can sell. I know we're selling a lot of paper right now. We're also selling this metal armor, which is good. Yep, so all that looks pretty good. Not sure what else. We could sell our machinery. The stuff does spoil at a pretty high rate. That might not be a bad way to go about it. I have to add an export here. We don't really want to sell our metal, so we'll just change this to machinery. There we go. We could get $2,000 for them if we sold them to Koudenrijke, but we're not going to do that. We do also have some tech points, so this might help. Could add maybe a hospital. Really just want to improve the existing industries we have. Tailor specialization might be a good idea. What else could we get? I'm not actually sure what the transports does at all, to be honest. We could add points to hunting. Probably would be a good idea. We like to do this job. And it's actually pretty good now in V65. It's very cheap, too, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Take a couple points in it. We'll figure out what we want to do with the rest. We do have 12 workers. Now, wait a minute. Are we able to get shields and leather armor? I thought it said we couldn't do that. Okay, so I guess we can. Okay. Let's add another set of 10 archers then. Most of them will start training immediately. We just want to make sure, yeah, we're filling out the archery ranges. In the meantime, I don't really see much else that we can do. We can improve our citizens' lives, of course, by adding cut stone to these buildings and upgrading them. More housing, always good. I need to add some over here, too. We might break down this set of buildings and make it double wide. These are actually longhouses. Okay. Could keep adding tech as well. See, the problem with me ramping up the metal industry is these are pretty costly now. Well, it seems like the cost is kind of leveled off a bit. For coal, at least. Same thing for iron. Looks like it's kind of matching the rate at which we are buying it. So now that we've stopped buying as much, cost appears to be declining, so that's good for us. With these upgraded hunters, we should have, yeah, even more meat and leather. So we could make more rations as well. Let's actually import herbs at a greater number. But we could also grow herbs ourselves, too, and save money that way. How much are herbs? About 12 to 19 a pop. That's still pretty cheap. How about cotton? Cotton's even less expensive. Actually, fabric is pretty cheap too, to be honest. What sells for a lot? How about we start there? We could make more furniture. Cut stone, actually. Could just add more people making cut stone and then import more stone. And then just start selling that as well. I think we are importing stone right here. Set this to... I guess, yeah, we need all of that. Never mind. Well, I think that'll be fine, actually. So, let's try to import... Yeah, to keep around 1,100 or so. We do have 91,000 now. Let's see what kind of options we have. This single unit has more power than this Koudenrijke army. The upkeep is 15k. So I think we'll try again maybe when we're around, I don't know, 150, 175k. Okay. Rains aren't falling anymore. So you can watch the output decline in real time. Fun. Let's increase our import level for herb as well. Make sure we have a good supply of that coming in so we can make more rations. We're making plenty of rations, I think, for now. And again, it's not really clear to me why our army didn't refuel, if you will. What I might do is create just a small regiment. It's fine. This is just an experiment, so we will give them just a little bit of melee training, that's it. And what I'm going to do, when this army gets formed, I'm going to send them out to the map and see... try to figure out why we weren't being supplied, I think, last time. I did look around. I couldn't find any information that helped me. So it's pretty clear I'm missing something, but I did find out that once we have the army, these depots should be sending wagons out from the city here to actually resupply them, so we will we'll have to see if that's true. And I want to do it with a very small division, that way we don't, you know, incur a bunch of costs. Alright. Maybe a good idea to just have a quick road here, too. I suppose one right here, too. Get a big, nice tree in there. I don't know if these natural trees emit harmony, do they? No, it doesn't appear as though the natural trees do, which is kind of weird. Alright. Okay, speed up the game a bit. Try to accrue more cash. Might be able to unlock more tech, too. Carpentry may be the next one to do here. Bows is pretty high value business, isn't it? Let's see. Yeah, bows sell for about 400 and... let's see. Where's our bow here? Right there it is. We make 2... So they're what, about like 15... Yeah, about 15 a pop for wood. And then... What is that? 4? Yeah. 4 leather, 15 wood to make a bow. Let's look at what leather prices are. Okay, so 4 leather costs us about 100 or so in value. And then 15 wood is probably like what? Like 15? Let's see. Oh, it's actually expensive to import wood. But so that means it costs us around 250 to make a bow, and then we sell it for 400. There's a bit of arbitrage in that, I suppose. Could make a bit of money doing that. Then again, it takes what, like 2 people just to make a single bow a day. So we're talking about like 50 denarii of value for a single worker. It's not the best. I guess it's not the worst either, though, huh? Let's add a couple of these, since we do have more leather coming in anyway. Well, I might as well max it at 9. It's fine. And I think we are selling the bows, right? We should probably sell it a larger number. That way we're not keeping these around to... Okay, temperatures are rising. We don't want to sell... I'm sorry, we don't want to keep any bows here if they're just going to rot away anyway. Are we not exporting bows? Oh. Alright, well, maybe we should do that then. We're exporting all of our shields, but we're not making those anymore, are we? No. So let's change our shield export to bows, make it most of it. We'll just leave like 15 around. There we go. We're not selling powder yet either, are we? Or are we just keeping a large amount of it for some reason? I don't think we need to do that. Let's sell one above 100 items. Sounds good to me. Okay. It's hot, but we do have pools and whatnot. Seems like this bathhouse is doing pretty well. Obviously, people have to wander pretty far away, and they won't get it over here, I guess. Might be a good idea to bring one in, like, over here or something as well. Which we could do. Could bring water out to here, which would be good for the pastures as well, I believe. So we'd have to upgrade this stack if we wanted to do that. And then have a few workers. 100 grand, nice. Still 2 people that are... Let's put this homeless thing back on. Of course. Gotcha. That explains that. I guess we could add a house over there. Kinda don't really care, to be honest, about them. Interestingly, 2 of them actually have houses. Not sure exactly how that works. None of them should have houses. right? Yeah, there's no houses in the range. Maybe they got the house when they weren't janitors? Oh, do we actually need this many janitors? Let's do 3 for now and see how that works. So how does this compare? So this is 12 workers to make 10 leather. But this is only 19 to make 33. So, I mean, the hunters are clearly inferior to a pasture in every way. I guess you don't have to worry about, you know, cows dying, of course. But yeah, it's because we have so many bonuses for this. How about this? Employees times 0.63? What? What does that mean? Okay, so maybe we should... maybe we should undo the hunter tech. I guess we'll leave it in there for now, but we'll focus more on more cows, I guess. I guess hunters are nicer for early games still and don't scale well, unfortunately. Well, actually, that's probably an unfair statement. I think it's just we are scaling too hard on... Like, we have way too many bonuses on orc pastures, so we're getting a huge benefit from that. Now, can we give them more fabric? Let's see what happens. This should basically disappear. Just to make sure, are our markets holding fabric? I believe they all are. Yep. We may have to set up another market over here too, along with a warehouse to bring the goods down. And that can serve like this whole area basically. We could just make all of this like residential for the most part. Just have to be careful about the noise right here. But we could easily add like 2 more blocks, I think, to the west. And then we can just keep adding more, well, physical labor stuff here. And are we exporting cut stone already? No, we're not. We're using a lot of it, though. And we're down workers again. Let's bring in, like, 9 more or something, just to make things work a little bit better here. We're still actually stacking up on leather. Making 3.6 bows a day. See how that does. And what's our metal production? Okay. Maybe we could spin out just a bit more of that. But that will cost us. We're not exporting the metal anymore. So if we do that, we're going to have to make sure that we make something out of it. Let's look at our metal. Yeah, so we are making 100, losing 70. We're only losing about maybe... Well, I guess it depends. It's anywhere from like 5 to 7 or so a day that we're losing to maintenance. Either way, we're definitely creating more metal than we are using. So if we take this and move it up to one more. 16.28 to what? Okay, so that's another 2.5 metal a day. That should probably about balance us out. And then, yeah, we completely drained our fabric, of course. We might be able to... No, we can't. Okay. We'd have to build a new weaver, which might be a good idea. We could just stick it, like, over here or something. Then we could tear apart this old one. Rebuild our manufacturing district, if you will. Well, obviously, we'll make a bigger one. Seems like leather, we still have a lot of it coming in now. Create more money. My, how the turntables. Alright. That's not going to change anything, guys, just to let you know. Don't think I'm falling for that one. Alright, so, let's have your city troops join the army. These guys. Okay, it does say we have yearly consumption. 1.6. Stored minimum. Now, can we increase this number or something? Okay. So it appears as though they are hauling the stuff in. Let's see if we can spot that. Okay, not really sure if it is or not. Now, is it just taking an amount that it feels is appropriate? Okay, let's watch this for a bit longer, I suppose. Oh, we'll speed up the game, though. I guess it's just loading an amount that they feel is appropriate. So what we'll do... Oh, hey. -7. Oh. Because our division is gone. Right? I think that's what's happening here. The division is gone, so it's trying to recruit new troops into it, I think. So temporarily what we'll do to test if that's correct, let's just drop our labs a bit for now. And I guess we'll know if we have... Oh, we already have 181, so we already have... Yeah, 10 more people are already coming in to do that. Luckily, we have them set to do just 10% training. Oh, no, it's because they left. Right. They were actually productive members of the city. They were already trained, and they don't need to train anymore. Gotcha. So they were actually working that whole time. Right, right, right. Okay, alright. That makes more sense. So this number doesn't appear to be increasing at all. Now I kind of wonder what happens if we if we put in more troops. But I don't really want to do that until we're actually ready to go. So this would be 25 or so. Plus 14. So it's about 40. 40 plus 16. 40 plus, say, 20 to maintain. So we could operate this army for 4 years. And that would give us 857 power, which is basically what they have. And if we add our own army to it, we should be well over them. Now the question is, are we ready? I don't really want to fail again. But sometimes you have to in life to learn. Okay. Well, we don't need to bring this division can come back and then get disbanded probably. Well, they probably have to come back first. Okay, yeah. Are we ready to go then? I don't want to run into the same issue that we had last time, but I feel like we will. Alright, let's try it. 128k. We'll make sure that clothes, drink... Okay, so maybe that's the problem. We don't have enough rations. So we need a bigger thing for rations. Let's have like a huge one. Now, what does this mean, though? Let's see. We have stored 384, so it is actually looking at the amount that we have in the settlement and taking all of it, I guess. So we don't need that many clothes. Yearly consumption is 1 per soldier. So we're going to use up... Okay, that's a lot. Alright. 2 per soldier for rations. Oh boy. Okay. So we know we need to create more rations. Okay. Well, that's fine. So all of this should be here, though. Supplies are essential to drafted divisions. Each supply has a minimum storage needed, but also a surplus to last the army when away from supply routes. Okay, so our issue is that most likely we were, our supply route was cut off when we reached this army. Okay. We're learning. 0.1 per soldier on the yearly consumption. Oh, okay, so this isn't too bad then. Okay. Well, so they should be gearing up right now still. Oh, we have 640 now. Wait, how did that happen? 640. What? We still only have 384. Maybe I shouldn't question it, but, what is the minimum number? Oh, minimum is probably how much we need at minimum. Yeah, we have 51 soldiers, and 51 is the minimum. So they need half a day's ration, or half a year's rations. Okay. To operate. So we should be okay with this. So the issue was, in fact, that... Yeah, this enemy was here. So, alright. Let's let these guys gear up and come on in. They should be doing that right now. Of course, our, city is probably in trouble. So let's recruit more people to kind of offset that. And we'll have to drop scientists. How's the army looking? What? Are people still leaving? Oh, no, wait. No, yeah, they are grabbing the bows from... Stored. Okay, so I think the issue is the garrison is in fact grabbing the materials from this area, and then they're taking it out with them to the world map. So we actually do need to maintain a stock in addition to the army supply depot. Maybe. Oh no, they're taking it from there. Okay, so maybe they're just slow. Okay, so they should be coming in soon, I guess. And we're not going to make any money while this is happening at all, so should be fine. Bring in more people. Now, what are they waiting for? Oh, interestingly, the raid chance increases because it thinks we have 0 people here. Okay, let's bring in more. So if the army comes back, our population will be much larger. So we'll have to deal with that. That's a future me problem, alright? Yeah, we don't need to store... Oh, well, just turn that off for now. We don't really need this for now. We'll use it later. Okay, so 21 people. So what are they... So they're waiting for, yeah, bows and... Right? Yeah. No, okay, so... No, so, okay, I think my original supposition was right then. But where did these bows go? Oh, they all came into the army. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. So they did their job, basically. These are just to deliver the supplies to the army, so we do need to actually have a stock, I think. Okay. So, if that's the case, we need way more bows. Hopefully they finish this construction rather expediently. We could also use, yep, shields. Yeah, this looks good to me. Okay. Hurry up, hurry up. Well, I guess it doesn't cost us too much to keep the army out there, now that I think about it. $7 a day. Now, these guys need falcata too, or flanks as well. We can only do one or the other. Okay, so let's spin up more smelting for now. And then a couple more smiths. This is going to cost us a lot just to stand up our army. Any tech that we can take just for now to help us out? Not quite enough to do this smith specialization. Bring in more people. Okay, so I think our issue right now is that we need flanks. So let's get those made, hopefully quickly. And we're making bows, obviously, at 7 a day, so that's not too bad. We're going to run out of wood. Hurry up, tree chop. This is what it means to run an army, I suppose. Well, I mean, we could abandon our plan, but the issue is, we've already recruited so many people too. We're kind of all in on this at this point, but we're gonna lose money so fast. Oh boy. Let's cut down our mechanics for now. Carpenter's making shields. We're almost out of food. Kind of crazy. We do have enough, though. Okay, we've sent 5 more people to the army, or to the world map, I guess. So the issue definitely appears to be... Oh, you know, we need to pause our exports, right? Oh, no. Okay, never mind. We shouldn't be exporting anything. Let's just make sure. Yeah. They're all set to only sell stuff when we have a stock. Oh, except for that. Change that. Yeah. We should probably look to sell our cut stone, or just reduce the work on this for now. People will like to live here again once they realize that there is actually like 3,000 fruit or something like that. Gosh, this is tough. Yeah, oh man, watching those imports go away. Can we even do this? I feel like we can't even do it. So, what are we buying? Gosh, this is ridiculous. Spending a lot on coal, of course. Wood? Okay, hold on. We need to stop importing wood. And we need to just tree chop. Like, the whole dang forest. We can't afford to do that right now. Let's keep, like, 59 around. Sell those off. Get into a lean economy here. And the good news is everything's going up. Except for flanks, maybe? $110. Man. It's gonna be really tough. Soldiers. I don't like the fact that there's no soldiers over here. Oh, they like archery training, huh? Might have had any soldiers killed, of course. Nice. Okay. Well, that, okay, appears to have helped out at least a little bit. Maybe. I don't know. Hard to tell. Now, wait a minute. Maybe we should disable fetch on this for now. So they will come and grab it, right? Let's do that for the metal armor too. So otherwise it's going into the supply depot. Let's go. Let's go back to metal armor. Man. Yeah, this is going to be really tough. Really, really tough. I don't know if we'll make it. Just supplying the soldiers. What's it looking like now? 8 of 80 and 64 of 100. Didn't we disable fetch? Toggle this to auto also fetch from warehouses that have fetch enabled. Oh, so this is going to keep us... So it doesn't really matter. Okay. So our issue now will be that the army has all of our supplies. Well, hey, we'll take that. Thank you, Koudenrijke. Imagine. This explains why we did so poorly when we marched out the first time. It's because we actually didn't go out with any gear. Yeah, that'll do it. That also explains why we weren't firing our bows at all the whole time. And our guys just started charging into the battlefield. Okay. So we have a surplus of shields. Let's switch this back to shells. We have 15 of those. So let's fix our labs first a bit. And we'll, yeah, make more metal stuff. We'll also cut down our paper making industry just a bit. We do sell this stuff, so don't want to completely abandon it, but we have to be really tactical on what we're doing here. Let's get back up to 125. Are we bringing coal over here? Oh, we're bringing coal over here for the bathhouse, right? Yeah, it's all okay. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it, guys. Man, this is brutal. We need to sell stuff. We're making... the problem is we're making so much stuff right now. Because we're not only refilling the army supply depot, but we're... So maybe it just takes time to raise an army. Unless you have, like, you know, crazy supplies. So we're making 15 drinks a day, 20 rations. I think that's a pretty good ratio based on this. Seems about right. Should maintain, or so. I think this is okay. Yeah, it looks like it's okay. We are almost out of leather, which is crazy. So we have the carpenter... Oh yeah, we added a couple other workers. Perfect timing for that. Let's see. $549. I don't think we can do that yet. I know I said the hunters aren't really that good, but kind of need them right now, so we'll just take them for now. And we can always undo the skill tree later on, so not too worried about it. The other thing that we could do is we could maintain a lower stock of coal and ore, but that's like only going to temporarily solve the issue, to be honest. Add a couple more haulers. This is a pretty severe undertaking. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna run out of money. And I don't really know what to do about it. We'll have to, we'll basically just have to leave them out there, I guess. So let's reduce our capabilities here a bit. And I don't actually know what I want them to do instead, to be honest. Well, the answer is increase our money exports. That's a good one. Carpenter's already at max anyway. So we'll make more paper. Mechanics, I don't know if that's a profitable venture for us or not. Might not be. Let's make more of this stuff. And sell the excess, of course. And let's further reduce the, see, we're making 30 or so a day. Yeah, should be good. I think so. And we might have to reduce it even more, to be honest. Yeah, let's just do that now. We'll bring it down to 22 a day. Oh, it seems like leather is stacking up again. Yeah, so, yeah, okay, I kind of get the issue here. The issue here is we're stocking everything up in the Army Supply Depot again, and so we're unable to export anything, right? And because that's going to take such a stupidly long time, we can't sustain our economy at all. The good news is we sort of have a way out with these paper-making people. So we're going to ramp up this industry. It's going to use up a lot of wood, but we have a stupid amount of it. We're fine. Now the only issue here is, yeah, fruit's still... We're not actually gathering all the fruit. Let's add a couple more of these guys. And actually, let's turn off fetch on this because they're gonna grab it anyway. We don't want to like grab. We don't want this guy to like come over here and grab another warehouse's fruit. They can just pick it up off the field, you know. Yeah. So that should be okay. I think the bulk of our money was going to, yeah, we're spending a bit on cotton clay. That's not a big deal. It's coal, which was 10k. And then ore, yeah. Actually, everything that we're buying pretty much is coal and ore. So this should help dramatically here. I guess we'll watch. Technology, we're about to get more. I think we're going to do the cows. The other option would be fruit, but the fruit is literally like rotting in the fields. Another option would be that we improve. Could add another weaver upgrade? This is somewhat interesting. Well, what's the industry that we do the most of? I mean, obviously the labs, but we can't do that for now. There's got to be something else we can do. We could just add production on our smithies, but we don't have that many people working there anymore. I think it might be just carpentry. Yeah, carpentry would give us more money. Same thing with tailors. It gives us more output, which means more money ultimately. Per capita, right? Capita is just a fancy word for per person. In case you weren't aware. Yeah, so we're making 50 clothes now, which is good because it looks like we're still using all of it. Well, we're about to fill up on that. So that's actually really good. We'll be able to start exporting clothes again, right? Yeah, exporting clothes at that amount is fine. Also, fabric is now good, too. Surprisingly. So we could use fabric to help out on the leather front. I think we're fine here, though. Actually, that's right. We're going to use more with the... We upgraded the tailor, right? So... Surprised we're only making 10 still on that. That was what we upgraded, right? We did the carpentry and tailor, yeah. Carpenter's making 31 shells. It's pretty good. Yeah, we might have to invest in a bigger carpenter soon, too, but I don't want to build anything right now. I just want to make sure that we're keeping everything running here. I guess we can do even more scientists. And just kind of ramp up our technology a bit more. Metal seems to be holding steady. Might be able to knock this down one more person. Now, I think we sell pottery, too. And that goes for a decent price, I think. 43, yeah, that's not bad. And the clay, I think, itself is, like, nothing, right? Yeah, basically nothing. So we can also add people here to add more money. I think the paper-making industry is a little bit more valuable, though. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, I think when I was forming that army, I was trying to rush because I knew there were costs associated with running the army, but I think this is way better. I just watched us get like 15 grand and then most of that go away. So I think at the levels that we're at right now, we can sustain indefinitely, which means we're making about 6 metal armor a day. It's not a whole lot, but this should work out. We just need to make sure that these numbers don't go to 0. So flanks, we need to switch back eventually to that. But this looks okay. So I'm going to turn off authorization again. We're losing 1% of this a year, which is like 10, so it doesn't matter. It's not a meaningful... It doesn't matter if we keep this amount or this amount. It doesn't really matter. It's nice that we have a bunch of it, though, so we can keep our operations running for a longer period of time. Now, what do we do here? Could also add skill to our bowyers. Kind of like the smith spec, though. We could also just do our animal husbandry, which would give us more leather, meat, and livestock. Livestock is money. And it's free, it doesn't require anything. Yeah, let's do that. Because livestock, yeah, livestock prices have actually increased over the years. Now up to 130, so it'll make us more money. There it is, you can see the numbers rising. Looks like we get maybe just another like 0.1 a day of livestock or so, but times 3, you know, it's like another, what, like 40 or 50 denarii a day that we make? Something like that. Plus we have more food consistency. And of course the leather, right? They do really want their cannibalism. But we do not support that. Okay, time to do... Seems like we are pretty much holding steady at metal, so that's good. I think it's time to go back to flanks, though. Let's do that. So I guess we're done arming the shields? Is that what I'm seeing here, then? I guess? Well, we shouldn't be, because we still have 69 Tilapi archers that haven't joined the squad. I think we're stable, though, so this is good. Actually, we might be making money now. Hey! Crisis averted. When in doubt, turn off your metal smelters. This looks good to me. Could add more hunting again, but that's... I don't think that's really a wise idea at this point. I think I'd rather see... maybe more carpenter spec? Or even bowyer. Just to whip out more bows. Well, no. I think, yeah, if we did anything, it should be smith. We don't have that many workers, though. I guess it's really more about the number of workers. So we'll do tailor spec. We're actually starting to build up a lot of fabric now. We should probably sell this stuff. Oh, wait, aren't we actually? No, we're not. Well, we could use this stuff temporarily. For like a couple days. Let our leather stack up. Okay, we have a dumb amount of wood after that tree chop. Oh my god, they're still working at it too. Just clear cut the whole south of the map, basically. I think we're doing good on trade. Okay, so I guess it's just gonna take time, really, right? The melee tilapis are pretty much done, so I guess we don't really need that many more. So actually the issue is our ranged tilapi. So we need more leather armor, and then bows. So I guess the issue is the bows. But we're making them as fast as we can, so... unless we, you know, add more, right? I guess it is what it is. I mean, since they need, what, 4 bows apiece, right? 6 bows apiece. So we can actually only arm 1 tilapia archer a day. This is gonna take forever. Should we spin up another bowyer here? Let's just have it around. I don't know if we'll do it yet. Let's also add another metal smelter guy. I think we can afford 1 more for now. We might make a bigger one later too, right? It's just like temporary measures. Okay. Let's see. Could probably... No, I like keeping a few hundred shelves around. So that when we switch to shields, we don't have to worry about it. In fact, let's do that right now for a bit. And we have to switch this back to that. Paper exports are doing so well that we're tanking the price on the stock market. We're also out of food again. We should have a pretty epic harvest this year, though. So our problem may be that we're running into spoilage. Okay, we were up to 50k and now we're down to 38. I think we're still okay, though. Well, no, it's not. The issue isn't spoilage. The issue is the fruit isn't being hauled to the warehouses in time, I think. Because they're spoiling at a much faster rate outside of the warehouse. Harvest is today, so yep, we're fine. Barely. So maybe what we should do, since we have a few crates here anyway, let's add a few more crates. That should help a bit with the spoilage. And then we have to make sure that that should probably be on this. But then again, our people are so busy with this warehouse anyway. We actually have, like, way too many delivery men, I feel like. I think that's a tech we could take too, right? The ability to haul more stuff. Yeah, logistics, but we need fancy roads. Ouch. Okay. Okay, we have a dumb number of shields. So let's switch back to this. We're not buying grain anymore. Oh. Okay, science is about to plummet. What can we do to help you guys, though? It's just the environment, right? They want more meat stored, too? Well, we could probably switch this to meat for now. No, we probably can't. It's kind of surprising that we're not able to keep up with that. Why do we have negative 11 now? What? I guess we have to do this for now. It's kind of weird. What did we change? Oh, of course, our bow year is done. Gotcha. Yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on that, because leather is going to become an issue. Let's actually drop this down to 8 for now. Switch these people back over. Well, I don't know. Best I can do is a few trees, guys. You're gonna have to make do. Well, maybe we could put one, like, right here. Would that be... Well, where's an area that we don't have any yet? Like, right here, but... This is in front of the... Well, actually, yeah, we could put one, like, right here and here. That'll work. We could put one, like, temporarily right here. Improve the environment a bit, I suppose. Temporarily. Can always remove this stuff later. Okay, so shields aren't an issue. Bows are coming in at a pretty high rate now. Leather armor as well. And we need how much of that per day? Or per unit? we need 4. So wait, why isn't this... This number should be increasing, right? Yeah, I hope this worker strike ends soon, though, because this is going to be really bad. Okay, good. I was about to say, it's going to be pretty unfortunate pretty quick if they don't come back. Let's see. Okay, we need more metal. Hopefully we can absorb the cost. We now have enough wood to last us, yeah, a lifetime. So, since this just only requires wood, we should probably, yeah, pump this up as well. Build up our supply of furniture again. You know what? I am actually going to reduce the amount of max furniture we keep around. Because we are losing money here doing this. Let's do, yeah, 210 for now. We can always change it later. Resume selling things immediately. Reduce our spoilage costs. We're cutting corners everywhere we can right now. We're trimming the fat. Reducing input costs, everything. I'm trying to just think of anything I can do. Actually, leather armor is good now. Interesting. We'll let it stack for a bit longer, and then we might cut down a few workers here. Why is that, though? So we've maxed out... Yeah. Maxed out there, so the issue is it's got to be bows, then. So let's cut down a couple of those, and then add a bowyer. See what that... Or maybe 2. And how are rations doing? Are we able to keep up with... Seems like we're able to keep up with it. How about brews? Seems like we are too. Let's add one more brewer, just to make sure. And one more ration maker. I think what we'll also do is change this recipe for now. No, I don't want to do that. We don't have anyone working here. Let's put one in. Well, oh, that's actually a bad idea. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Stop. It's a bad idea. We've been running out of this stuff. So now, though, I guess we are able to haul it all in. You know, having this warehouse, I think, with extra fruit stored in it is a really good idea. And turned off on fetch, too, should be fine. Okay. 47,000. 75 people still around here. Leather armor's holding. Leather armor, or leather itself is not holding. So we'll have to reduce the bowyers again, I think. We're even stacking up just a bit of metal too at this run rate here. Okay. 95 physical soldiers. Or melee, I should say. We've been making flanks this whole time. Might be time to switch. Maybe not. Now, I wonder if I tell these guys to return. Because I would think we would have more than 11 out here, right? We should. Maybe not, though, with the arrow situation. Or bows. So how much of this are we making? We're making 7 and 3, so 10 a day. But we won't be able to maintain that, I don't think. Could reduce the amount of clothes we make by a bit. Also trying to think of what else we can do with these 10 employees. I might just stick them in the lab for now. We're actually almost maxed on the lab. That's crazy. When I built this mega lab, I was thinking, man, it's going to take us forever to need that number of people. And now we've got 140 working there. Yeah, this game scales pretty well. Pretty well. We could add a woodcutter, actually. We don't really need that right now, though. We could try to get fancy roads and then logistics as well, but I'm not sure. Well, it should help out. We'd need less delivery men, and everything else would just kind of run smoother in the village. Kind of just like more carpentry, to be honest. That just means more money for us at the end of the day, right now, at least. And in the future, I guess, too. $96. There's a 12th bow. Perfect. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. We are making a little bit of money on top here. That's good. We are selling, so we should probably be selling our shields too, right? Or did we turn that off? Yeah, we turned that off. We should probably sell those, though. Let's stop selling these, fruits. We're never gonna sell them, I don't think, anyway. Shields. There we go. If we need to, we can just switch back, so it's not a big deal. We're actually starting to stack up leather again, a little bit. We're at a pretty good run rate. We're keeping leather armor. Perfect. Bows are starting to build a little bit. Flanks are coming in. Tech is coming in like mad. Maybe we could do the logistics. Man, fancy roads, we don't even need that at all, though. It's kind of tragic. We have to go through that to get it. Machinery is not keeping up. So we're going to have to absorb that cost. Gets an extra metal a day or so, which I think is fine. Hey, we're back up to 71,000. Alright, so we're doing good. Our paper-making industry is, I think, saving us right now. Price is holding so far around 68 or so. Hopefully they don't rip us off too much. Better tailors. Let's just keep it for now. Maybe we will do the fancy road thing. I don't know. I think that would have a pretty outsized impact for us. Actually, workload is low. Let's move back down to 20. There it is, 144 scientists. Actually insane. Okay. We'll see basically what we get up to. Well, max is 16.6, and we have 15.6, so we'll only be able to get 1,000 total. Could do healthcare just to make them happier as well. I think these are usually pretty expensive, though, aren't they? Yeah, it takes yeah, we can't do that right now. Not until the war is over. You're gonna have to fight for proper healthcare. Alright. 17. 17? We're starting to get quite a few of them, huh? Does it just... It doesn't just take time, does it? I mean... I feel like when we first sent them out, they immediately all joined, didn't they? Let's try this. Let's bring them back. Recall. And then... have them join. So it instantly increases the amount of stuff we have. 6 tilapis. So why aren't they all coming out here? They put away all their bows. Now they're grabbing them again. Or are they just going back into the supply depot? I don't think that did anything, to be honest. Let's add one more mechanic. Another metal smelter to keep up. So, yeah, I don't actually know what happened there. I feel like we lost out, though. We're down to 11 archers now. I guess it just takes time. This is kind of weird, isn't it? Oh, we sold our stuff. Oh, crap. Oh, man. Okay, yeah. So we did sell... Oh, man. We sold probably our bows, didn't we? Dang it. Alright. Well, okay. At least we know not to interrupt that. I think we'll need more shields. That's probably the other thing that's sold too. Let's flip this to that, and then this to that. Well, at least we have a dumb amount of money. I guess we could, we don't have any workers anymore, but if we did, we could turn up our smelting business a bit. Okay. And then what's our last point gonna be? More carpenters or more tailors? I think it's gonna be carpenters. We can't improve. Oh, we can improve our paper making. Hey, we'll do that. Actually, we could probably, yeah, we could probably drop some of the paper makers. I kind of want to increase our metal smithing stuff here, but let's bring it up to 20 for now. More flanks. So I guess we're good. We just need... let's see. We just need... We're probably just missing the... We've got plenty of shields coming in right now, so you should be fine on that. They're starting to come in pretty fast now, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I guess it's just going to take a really long time, because we can't make... Well, we could buy our bows back. How much are they? 331? Or 5... We would have to spend 550 on it. Or big brain. We buy leather. $47? Let's import to maintain 540. And then, yeah, because now we can ramp up bowyers. Well, hopefully they actually send it, right? Hopefully. Let's actually maintain a higher amount. So obviously we'll spend money on this, quite a lot. 300 times 50 is going to cost us 15 grand. That's why we got the denarii though, right? $54 in the army. Okay, it's going down at a pretty fast rate now. So it's definitely the bows that we were missing, and we're making... Well, we're only making 12 still, I guess, today. 12 and a half. Bring in these 15 people. And have more of them make bows. Hopefully, we are actually buying these pieces of leather. Hopefully. Guess we'll see. Price is rising for them too. Looks like we bought some. And, yeah, let's ramp this up too a bit. There we go. This is perfect. So now we'll get, it hurts, but yeah, we'll do it. That's a lot of money. If X-Men wasn't so good to us, we'd probably say, you know what I mean? We'd probably say no. But... You know, it's not like we hate all Kryptonians, right? We just hate Koudenrijke. So, we actually get along with Kryptonians. Not the best, but, you know, they're alright. Oh, who is that we couldn't stand? Yeah, the dwarves and the bug people. I think is what they are. Garthemi. Anyway, I think that's where we'll call it for now. We are making quite a lot of bows. A decent amount of leather armor, which we could probably add a couple more people on. And, yeah, I think we'll continue. So, sorry about that. I definitely misunderstood how the Army Supply Depots worked, but I think we have a better understanding of it now. So we're stocking up. We're doing quite well on that. The melee squad's already done, and they're the ones that use the metal armor in the flanks. So right now, really, the smithy's work is just to keep them going. So once these 44 people have joined the army, then we will trim our fat a little bit more, save money, hire mercenaries, and finally attack Koudenrijke. In the meantime, though, I think I do need to figure out how to attack them. So I might look into that on the next episode here. You'd think it would be like right here in diplomacy, declare war, you know? Anyway, we'll figure it out. I hope you enjoyed as always, though. And until next time, peace.